Hey YouTube, what's up? Andrew here, Top Fitness Strategies. Hey, I hope I got everything set up here. Okay, so what we're going to talk about this week is, or whatever the proper terminology is for English. What we're going to talk about this week is at-home workouts, because all this craziness going on right now. Almost everybody is stuck at home or somewhere, not able to do the regular workout routines. And by regular workout routines, I mean going to a gym. Going to a gym. Because if you go outside walking, you can do that. If you go riding your bike, you can do that. So a lot of people say, well, I don't know what to do at home. All right. Now, the younger you are, the less you're going to listen to what I have to say. Because, especially the guys, because you're Mr. Macho. And if you were an athlete in high school, in college, which most of us were athletes in high school, college, not as many, but we were still there. All you macho guys that, were working out at the gym, everything else says, well, what is this old man going to tell me about working out? I can go to the gym. I can do the curls with the best of them. I can do the bench press. Bah, those are the two things we need to do. All right, yeah. Well, at-home workout, guess what? Hard to do bench presses if you don't have a bench press at home. Hard to do curls if you don't have the proper weights at home, right? So then, what do you do? Now, if you come with the mentality of, all right, I can do anything at home that I can do at a gym, you can find ways to do it. Now, are you going to have the same equipment? Of course not. Are you going to have the same weights? Of course not. But you can still mimic the same kind of motions. You can still go through the same stuff, maybe not as seamlessly as you would like from being at the gym all this time, but you can do it. For instance, you can do push-ups all day long, and it's going to work your chest just as much as bench pressing will. Quick story, I used to work out at the gym all the time. I was a gym rat. Most people that know me know I used to live at the gym. And, of course, the main thing is get the bench up. Good, what's your bench? What's your bench? Hey, man, what's your bench? What's your bench? Well, my personal record with bench press was 320. As I could not get more than 320. For the life of me, I could not get more than 320. All right. Fast forward a couple of years, quit benching as heavily. Matter of fact, I moved different places around the country. I wasn't a member of a gym anymore. I started doing at-home workouts, and I was doing push-ups galore, push-ups all the time. I started substituting at a high school, substitute teaching at a high school. And the weight room teacher and I became friends, so every time he was out, he was also the athletic coordinator. He'd always ask for me to take over in the weight room. No problem. All right, most of the kids were not going to do anything major or things of that sort. Well, one particular class, I had a bunch of senior football players, which is fine. And I always joked around with them, because I knew my way around the weight room, and the coach knew it, the teachers knew it, even the students and the players knew it. So they were doing bench press contests. Of course, I was supervising, watching. They weren't joking around or horsing around. They're doing what kids do, but being safe. And so they had 225 on the bench. Hey, Mr. P, you want to come over here and do this? I'm thinking, I can't not do it because I can't do that not in front of them. So I said, all right, I'll try. So I had 225, got up and down, no problem. All right. Pretty soon they're doing some more. Got to 285. Hey, Mr. P, you want to try this? I'm like, guys, I haven't lifted this much in God knows how long, but I need spotters on both sides. Not behind me, I want spotters on both sides of the bench. Anybody that's been in the gym knows what I'm talking about here. Okay, so I got 225 up, no problem. Mr. P, you want to do more? Sure, no problem. Put on there. They put 325. I've never done 325 before, bench press. Got it up and down, no problem. And they put a little more on there. We put 340 pounds on the bench. Now, granted, I haven't benched in God knows how long. I've been doing push-ups at home. I got it up and down one time, 340. I said, all right, guys, I'm done. Yes, I was hurting the next day. Everybody that tells the story too wants to know how I felt the next day. I was hurting big time. But I got 340 up. And that was without being in the bench press, without warming up properly, and just doing push-ups at home. So, yes, you can increase your strength by doing push-ups. Okay, so that's that story. You could do something called dynamic resistance, where you're imitating with weights, but you're using your own force against yourself. So if you visualize, for instance, if I push forward, I visualize I'm pushing through clay or mud or something with my arms, so I have tension on my whole arms, both my arms, my back, my chest. As I'm pushing out, I have tension on it. Now, is it the same thing? No, it's not going to be the same thing, but you're tightening up your muscles, you're putting tension on your muscles, and the older we get, that's what you need. You need to create tension, you need to create resistance with your muscles. Is it going to take the place of being at the gym? Probably not. Depends on how you're doing it, what you're currently doing at the gym. But it's an alternative, and it's something that a lot of people are doing. And I see a movement going more toward that type of workout at home, especially the older you get. 50 plus years of age, you don't want to go to the gym, start doing stuff like that at home type workouts. So there you go. So just keep this in mind. Anything you can do at a gym, you can do at home, even without equipment or just with basic equipment. I'm not going to say without equipment, because then I'm going to have every Joe Blow in the world coming at me. Well, you can't do this because you don't have this. Okay. You can do pretty much everything with very little equipment. Okay, how's that? Okay. Some people just drive me crazy sometimes. Anyway, so there you go. So that is my rant for this week, or my video for the week about at-home workouts and how they can mimic a lot of stuff going on over there. Hope this makes sense. If you're still here, great. Subscribe. I need to get my subscribers up, folks. That's all I'm asking you to do. Please do it. It'd be great for everybody. Look at the links below. If you're serious about doing a workout at home, I got an ebook that outlines a workout program to take you there one step at a time. And you can just read one page at a time. So there you go. And it's great. So, okay, I'll stop it there. And this is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies, right there. Top Fitness Strategies. There we go. TopFitnessStrategies.com. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Until next time, this is Andrew. Ciao.